Hey guys, I'm back. So I want to paint my left hand tonight. So I still have this done. I took the flowers off of here and I brought out the old alcohol ink. I know I've showed you guys this before, but since I've decided to use it on myself, I'm going to show you guys how to do it. So here's my alcohol inks that I have. Not too many. I got these from the craft store. They come in packs of 3, 5 or something like that, random colors. I'm going to use the purple and teal. I got these little containers here at the dollar store, and I just keep lids on them. You don't need that much, so put some drops in there. Make sure you keep your bottles clean, or they are going to get all over your fingers, and acetone takes it off, but it is a pain in the rear. So, I'm going to put some in here. A little goes a long way, too. Okay, so what kind of activates this stuff is alcohol. That's why I call it alcohol ink. So I got a skinny art brush. I choose to use skinny because I'm heavy-handed and I always seem to put too much on my hand and it floods out all over the place, so I do little at a time. Because when you put the alcohol on it, it spreads out, you'll see. But look, I did a white base already of white gel, and I took some gel residue cleaner and I wiped off the tacky coat. You don't need 2 coats of this, you just need your nails white. This stuff works better on white, but you can venture out and use other colors too. So let's go ahead and get started and see what I can come up with. Let me kind of zoom in here, see if I can. It's not letting me zoom in. So, alright, I'll do the best I can. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get my brush wet a little bit, and I'm going to dip into my purple. And I'm just going to randomly put this around. I have a video of me doing a practice nail on this page somewhere. So now I'm going to put some teal. And see how my bristles are spreading out? I don't even care if they do that with this because you really can't go wrong. I'm going to dip in my alcohol and I'm going to start spreading this out a little bit. And you just get your brush wet with alcohol. Go over the color. And you can judge for yourself how much alcohol to bring up. You don't want to bring up too much because it'll start flooding out. If it does, you can clean it up at the end. Don't freak out, but you see how the alcohol is just making these colors blend together. And what's cool about it is when colors start to go together, they start to create a whole new color. So look, I'm going to leave this alone. I'm going to let this dry. This stuff dries pretty quick because it's alcohol. I'm going to move on to the next finger because when I'm done all these nails, I'm going to go back and I'm going to add some more alcohol to the ink on the nail and watch it spread out again. It's just so cool. And I know this is an old technique, and I know there's a lot of techniques to do it. You know, you can use Sharpie markers, you know, you can use ink stains, or I'm sorry, like nail ink stains and stuff like that. But I always seem to go for the cheaper way of doing it. If you're going to get the same effect, you know, instead of buying some expensive stuff just because it has a name brand on it, you can go to your art aisle and you can get so many things to do nails with. Have any of you ever gone to your hobby store and just shop for nail supplies? It's pretty amazing. The jewelry. Anyway, back to this. I'm just spreading this stuff out, letting it go where it wants to go. I'm not doing any particular design or anything. I'm just spreading it all out. And the last video that I did on this stuff, I finished it off with a matte top coat. And I was literally obsessed with it. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to put a matte top coat on all of this when it's done. Alright, I'm going to tilt my hand down a little because I see I'm getting a little heavy-handed up near the cuticle area. And it's getting, I just had too much alcohol on there. You see what I'm doing here? I'm creating puddles. So I'm going to kind of like scrape the little puddle off. The bristles will soak some of it up. Wipe it on your paper towel. No big deal. When you're all done, all that will come off with acetone when we clean up. So it's really going to be okay. So, and I'm moving a little quick because I don't want this video to be too long. We're already at 5 minutes. So, yeah, just spread this around. And wait till we go back. If you haven't seen this yet, wait till I go back. It's gonna be great, great, great. All right. All right, let that dry. That's pretty cool, huh? All right, let's go back. Let's clean off my brush. Clean it off. Now let's add some alcohol to this and see what happens. Oh, look at that. Ooh. You see that? Is that so cool? All right, let's go here. Let's see what happens here. I'll move my alcohol over so I can see what I'm doing. Just dropping that on there. Let it fall around. Twist your hands around. If you feel like the liquid's kind of moving around, you know, you can guide it by moving your hands. I told you I'm heavy-handed. I'm always putting too much. All right, let's go. Let's do this one. Let's see. It just kind of spreads out the color. Do you see what it's doing? So cool. Such cool stuff. All right, let's leave that alone. Let's go here. Ready? Good pinky. And this is really relaxing too. Well, at least when you're not stressing out trying to make a video, but it's very relaxing. I would probably move a little bit slower, to be honest, if I wasn't recording. So I mean, take your time with this. Mess around with it. Let it dry every time you go back to try it again, because it will keep moving. It just will keep reactivating that ink that's on there. And you see how it's created like a pink. It's pretty cool. So I think I'm done with this. I think it's beautiful. I don't think I want anything else on there. Well, maybe some diamonds. Come on, girls. You should know me by now. But if I were to put the diamonds on right now, you guys might be here forever. And I don't know how long you guys want these videos to be, but if you want me to add the diamonds, I will go ahead and add the diamonds. So let me show you what I do. I got my, excuse me, my builder gel, which is a little raggedy, I know. What can I say? And I'm going to use my dotting tool to pick up my gel. And I'm going to get some, of course it would be the wrong container. Why wouldn't it be? I'm going to put some diamonds here. And I think I'm going to use a couple of bigger ones too. So, okay, I got my little stone picker upper tool, and I'm going to go ahead and put some diamonds on. And I think by the time that I get these diamonds on, we'll be ready for the top coat. I think I'm going to put them right here. So what I'm doing is I'm laying the gel down and I'm kind of pushing it in place where I want to put my diamonds. And the trick to this is to put it a little bit thick, but not real thick. what you want is you want your diamonds to kind of sit in there, and then you want to like press them in. So like the gel kind of eases up the sides of them but doesn't touch the top of them, because you don't want to get gel or top coat or anything like that on a Swarovski diamond. I call them diamonds. Or it's just going to ruin the whole look of the crystal. So if you're ever out in a nail salon and they put a lot of stones on you and they cover it with top coat, then they're not real stones and you've been had. So I'm going to put the bigger one there, and I'm just going to put this is a size 12, and I think this is a size 16 SS 12, SS 16. And I'm just going to place them kind of close to each other. If you put them close to each other, they kind of protect each other. They're more vulnerable to be ripped off if they're on there singly, but these are by far not, indestructible. They can be torn off. So you use your other side of your pen to push them in place, kind of push them down just a little bit, and then I would cure that. In my lamp I go. And I think that's all the diamonds I'll do for now, but I'll probably put them on all of them. Maybe later on tonight or something, because my granddaughter's coming over. Man, please excuse me, I've been coughing. And once these are done, I'm going to put my matte top coat on. And then once, this is cured and done, then I can go back with my gel residue, wipe off, and or acetone, and clean up those cuticles. I remember when I did this practice nail for you guys and I used the matte, and I was just... I love this matte. This is D&D matte. It's like $6. If you can find it for under 10 with free shipping on eBay, I would say get it. And I use the D&D top coat as well. That's only $6, and that's good stuff. It's like rubber. It stinks, but it works great. It's got a very high shine. Clients come back and their nails are still so shiny. And I've been using OPI for a long time, and it was, $11, $12 a bottle. I do get my supplies at Skyline Nail Supply in Philadelphia. I'm in New Jersey, but it only takes me 15 minutes to get there from here, so that's where I go. If you guys are looking for nail supplies, man, I would try eBay before you try it anywhere else, because they have everything, and a lot of times you can get free shipping if you're looking for nail decals, nail art, anything really. I mean, if you're in an area where you can't get to places, eBay's the way. I promise you. One more second. There we go. Look at that. I love it. It looks like frosted glass. Oh man. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I'm working on my YouTube channel, so give me some time, because I'm a very busy lady. And I'll talk to you guys real soon. Bye.